Marconi interviews.
Hey, I'm Shannon Coffey from Coffee Chat, and you're listening to Marconi.
I think my next guest is one of the most creative people on the internet. She's guest written for Late Night with Jimmy Fallon. She has a lovable cat who sneezes named Kachoo. And she vlogs on my damn channel and YouTube. It's Shannon Coffey from Coffee Chat.
You want to Coffee Chat?
Shannon, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am great. It's nice to talk to you. I'm just going to jump right in. Shannon, you have a boyfriend, but you love a lot of boy bands. Is your boyfriend okay with that?
He has to accept how boy crazy I am, because I was just born that way. I didn't choose to be boy crazy. I just, love boys.
Is it like one of those things where there's a free pass involved? If something would happen, would he allow that? Would he be okay?
I think so. I definitely, I've always been hey, if I get the chance. I'm very honest, and I can't keep secrets at all. I have no mystery. So I've always just been listen, this is a list of people that if I see, I'm just going to go for it. And then if I'm lucky enough and it happens, it's going to happen. So
so who's at the top of your list?
Ryan Gosling, Michael Pitt, everyone from One Direction, just endless long list.
Well, I know you're a fan and defender of Kesha. How would you feel if Kesha started dating someone from a boy band?
Oh, man, that would be awesome. I really want to hang out with Kesha because I feel like she is... I don't know. I just feel like we would have a lot of fun. We're both kind of live your life, do whatever you want.
What if Kesha wanted to be on Coffee Chat? Would you freak out?
Yeah, I would diarrhea myself, and then I'd be like, let's do it right now. I'll fly to wherever you are.
Now, do I have this right? You were a guest writer for Late Night with Jimmy Fallon?
I just got hired to write, so I was a sketch writer for them. So... yeah, it was just going in every day, and every morning you had a pitch meeting where you'd just pitch, ideas for guests that were coming on, or you'd pitch, theme ideas and stuff. Yeah, it was fun. It's cool to the hustle and bustle of a show like that is so intense. There's never a down moment, and you're just making, every day you're making a brand new show.
Now, of course, I love Coffee Chat, but with Kachoo, your sneezing cat, have you ever thought about doing a sideshow like Cat Chat?
Oh, Cat Chat. I have thought about it, and I know people love Kachoo more than anything, and they're you should just videotape him, just get him and make a channel for him. And I'm I would, but he is so moody. He really is a diva cat. He'll be posing for 30 minutes straight, and I'll be I can't find my phone, and then the moment I find my phone, he just does something and looks away or jumps away, and I'm oh.
I mean, occasionally you've been able to capture him on Vine, which is cool. Do you keep your Vine a secret, or do people know where to find you on Vine?
I don't purposely keep anything a secret, but I think because my last name was taken, I'm usually the last one to sign up for stuff, so sometimes things are taken, so my names are different. So on Instagram and on Vine, I'm Cool Black Guy. That's the best I could get. And I guess there is another Cool Black Guy, but I got there first. So
that's right. You should say maybe they'll verify you, and you can finally be the official Cool Black Guy.
Yeah, I want to be the official Cool Black Guy. I think it works. I think it's funnier for me to be called Cool Black Guy because it's everything I'm not. I'm not cool, I'm not black, and I'm not a guy. But if you're actually a cool black guy and your name is Cool Black Guy, I don't get it.
Now, I don't know the name of the character, but you handle internet trolls really well on Coffee Chat.
Yeah, I don't think I have a name for it. I just call it Troll Chat. Yeah, it's so weird. I did that really early on, too. I think that was maybe a 6th video that I did, and I was it was the first comment video I did, and I was I definitely want to just read these comments because there's something really funny about people and how much hate they put into things. It's something that I don't do in my personal life, so it amazes me.
I mean, I think you handle it really well and make it funny, but after all, you're only human, right?
It's not to say that those comments don't get me down sometimes, or that because there's definitely moments when I will read something and I'm ouch, that hurts. You think I should die and I'm annoying? Ouch. And if it catches you at the wrong moment, then definitely it doesn't feel good. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's like people are gonna put negativity out there, and it's just best, like, if you want to survive another day, to just, like, laugh it off. I mean, the coolest thing is sometimes, like, I can't even find the troll comment because it's been thumbs down so much, or, you know, people have, like, attacked that person, and I'm like, oh, don't even worry about it. Like, let's just laugh it off because we're having fun.
Why, you are still, like, one of the coolest people on the internet. You actually follow your fans back on Twitter.
Yeah, I think, you know, sometimes it's hard. It's hard, like, I can't imagine what it's like when you're someone who has like 1 million subscribers and that number of people are contacting you. Because it's just on my level already, sometimes I find that I miss tweets and stuff. But I think that's like my favorite part is meeting people. Because whenever someone reaches out, they're basically saying like, hey, I share your sense of humor. And like that to me is like really awesome because I remember growing up, you know, and I was like, struggling to like find someone who laughed at the same things that I laughed at. So like to be at a place where people are, you know, contacting you and like saying, oh, I love your video and oh man, that was funny. It's like, oh, of course I want to follow you back and like I want to see what you're up to because it's cool. Like, I mean, there's a lot of people out there who like are making videos too that you just like would never find otherwise until they like comment on your video. I'm
sure you get asked this all the time, but your vlog is Coffee Chat. Your name is Shannon Coffey. Do you actually drink a lot of coffee? Or is it all a ruse?
No, I actually do drink a lot of coffee. And I only drink iced coffee. So, I mean, I'm just constantly making iced coffee. I mean, I can't, like, I get grumpy if I don't drink coffee. And that's probably a bad thing. But sometimes I just drink coffee late at night, too. Even though I'm like, this might not be good for sleeping, but I just love the taste.
Are you a fan of the pumpkin spice latte?
Oh yeah, I've gone, you know, I'm not like a stranger to fancy coffee drinks. I'll go to Starbucks and get some of those like, I don't know, like creamy caramel macchiato things or, you know, I just like, I love the whole thing. I'm also like, I'm not a coffee snob, like I don't really know like, what's the perfect grinder to use on your coffee or the temperature? Like, sometimes people are like, girl, you're doing that wrong. And I'm like, it's fine. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Like, it's just, yeah, I love all types of coffee, except, obviously, like, I really like iced coffee, because hot coffee makes me feel sleepy for some reason.
So, like, if you want to go to sleep, maybe you'll drink a warm cup of coffee.
Yeah, but who wants to go to sleep? Me, usually. I love sleeping, so I guess I need coffee to stop myself from sleeping.
Well, Coffee Chat is one of my favorite vlogs, and I think you're awesome. And I feel at some point, because I follow you on Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Vine, I researched an Urban Outfitters article on you that had pictures of your home. At what point is it stalkerish?
People always say that, like, oh, it's stalkerish, but it's like, I mean, aren't we all stalking each other? Isn't that what we've decided? Like, I feel like as a whole, our culture, we've all just said, like, yeah, we like stalking each other. Like, we like creeping on each other's Facebook pages and watching each other's videos and looking into people's apartments.
Right? Your boyfriend Rob has a web series called I Hate Being Single. Do you guys collaborate ideas?
Yeah, it's when you live with someone and you're dating someone and you are both creative people, you kind of end up, it's never like, you never officially sit down and say like, we're gonna write this thing together, but you're, you know, without choice, always influencing each other and inspiring one another and kind of, yeah, affecting one another and your humors just completely intertwine. And you're like, oh, that's, you know, there's just a lot of crossover, whether it's intentional or not.
Well, whether I see you guys together on Coffee Chat, on Vine, even on your Instagram, and on I Hate Being Single, you can just tell you guys have a certain chemistry and that you kind of mesh really well.
Yeah, it is. It's really fun. It's, you know, I think like it's like dating your best friend. It's like if you weren't dating, you'd be hanging out all the time anyway. So you're like, I guess we might as well date because, you know, well, people are going to say we're dating anyway. We're going to be hanging out all the time anyway.
How did Coffee Chat become a thing?
I guess My Damn Channel was looking to, you know, like find new people. And Rob and I were hosting an award show, like a comedy award show for this site called Channel 101. My Name Channel saw me there, and then they were like, hey, yeah, you should, like, you know, check us out. And through that process, like, I ended up making a video for them that was like it was kind of like a tag video. And then they were like, hey, do you want to do a vlog for us? And I was like, sure. Like, I knew I wanted to say yes, because I was like, I'm always up for, like, when anyone wants to do anything, I'm like, yeah, let's do it. And I just had no idea what I would do, or what, I was just like, you know, like, what is a vlog? Like, what do people vlog like? Like, I just thought, like, you know, just talking to camera, okay. And so they were like, okay, well, give us a week, and we'll give you a week and, like, figure out what you want to pitch. And I was like, okay. And I, like, took a whole week, and I didn't really think of anything, like, too crazy. So I was just like, what about me talking and drinking coffee and just chatting and drinking coffee and chatting? And they were like, we love it. And I was like, okay. So, yeah, it's not that interesting. I didn't have, like, a magical unicorn dream late at night that came to me with all the answers. I just kind of was like, listen, I like drinking coffee and I like talking, so I'm just going to do that.
Now, many times on your videos, you sing.
Something original.
You have a great singing voice.
Oh, man, now you're really trying to make me happy.
Well, I mean, because you really do have a good singing voice, and I know what I like about a lot of your videos, at the end, you are lip-syncing to some of your favorite songs or whatever. Does that how you get psyched up for your videos?
Yeah, well, I do. Like, music is such a big part of my life. Like, all my life, I've always loved music, and I've loved singing. And I, you know, like, if I'm going somewhere or, like, anything, I just, like, have to have music and, like, have it pump me up. So, yeah, like, lip syncing is a fun way to, like, get revved up and get that energy up, you know, get in the groove to be on camera.
Well, Shannon, I have a few questions for you from Coffee Chat fans on Twitter.
Oh, yeah, I hope they're not creepy.
That's impossible. You know that.
Yeah, you know they're going to be like, how do you keep your mystery?
Yeah, exactly. Donald Marley asked, will we see more characters like the crazy Scottish weather guy?
Oh, man. You know what? Yes. I'm going to say yes, because I really want to do characters on video. You know what? I wonder if I'm just, like, I think I get too in my head about it, and I get too shy. But I need to not do that.
It's funny, I put this question, and now it seems really inappropriate. I don't know why. It's from your mom's fave bedroom DJ. If Miley Cyrus was trapped with you, what is the one thing you would stop her from licking of yours?
No, I'm not. There is no question that I would be offended by. I'm not easily offended. You know what? Nothing. Like, if if we were trapped together and she was nervous, and obviously, like, Miley Cyrus likes licking things. It's a source of happiness for her. And I like Miley. I think she's awesome, and I support her. So I'd be like, girl, lick it up. Woo!
You also love butts. Now,
butts.
People said that she didn't have one when she did the MTV VMAs.
You know, butts come in all different shapes and sizes, and you know, we're not blind. I'm not blind. I saw her pancakes. They weren't as plump as they could be. You know, she's a tiny girl. So I think it's easy to sit back on your couch and make fun of Miley Cyrus's butt, but guys, just let's be nice to the butts. Like, let's not hate on anyone's butt, because, you know, I'm sure she wishes she had a little bit bigger butt, but at the end of the day, a butt is a butt, you know, as long as it's not, like, imagine if she had no butt, like, no butt cheeks at all, and she just had legs attached to a torso. That would be something to cry about.
Who do you think would win in a butt war? Kesha, Miley, Rihanna, or Lady Gaga?
Oh, my God. In a butt war, I really like Rihanna's body. Her butt is good. Kesha and Miley have similar butts. Like, I love Kesha, but Kesha's butt is not as round. And I think Rihanna is winning. She definitely has the best butt. But if we're going to talk about butts, Iggy Azalea has the best butt in the world. Like, I've been thinking about Iggy Azalea's butt probably nonstop for the past 5 months. Her butt is, like, what dreams are made of. Like, I cannot, like, I'm speechless. Iggy Azalea's body is amazing.
Well, Shannon Coffey, thank you so much for being on. You have to watch Coffee Chat, new videos every Wednesday on YouTube and my damn channel. Links are in the description of this podcast.
Thank you. You too. Saying good luck, live your dreams, have fun. Woo! Be yourself. Hey, I'm Shannon Coffey from Coffee Chat, and you're listening to Marconi.
Marconi Interviews.